I'm Deborah Ferris.
Hi,
Miss
Deborah.
LinkedIn.
Yay, Deborah!
Hi.
So I drove all the way from LA just so that I could hear the John Chow. So how many in the room know who John Chow is? Okay, for those of you that don't, Google him. You will be unbelievably surprised. So I knew he was one of the top bloggers in the world. And that time he was number 24. Who knows, today maybe he's number 2, maybe he's number 1. So if there's anybody in the world that could tell you about blogging, it's John Chow. So with my pleasure, without further ado, it's the John Chow. Come on in.
All right, thank you.
And there's a lot of best kept secrets, so if you tag him afterwards, maybe he'll tell you a few.
All right, yeah. Thank you, Deborah, for that great intro. All right, let's just begin. And I'm used to Keynote, so I had to convert this thing to PowerPoint, so I hope everything works correctly. All right, so who the hell is John Chow? Well, basically, you want to find more about me, you can Google John Chow or go to johnchow.com, which is my blog. Basically, I'm known as the blogger who makes money online by telling people how much money he makes online. According to the, I am, on the top 50 Canadian internet marketing blogs. I am from Canada, raised in Vancouver. I am ranked number 1 of all the top 50 Canadian internet marketing blog. According to Impact Radius, market research from Impact Radius, they compiled a list this year of the 2012 most influential people in performance marketing, and they put me at number 4. At the 2012 AdTech that happened in San Francisco, I was presented with the Best Marketing Affiliate blog from the Affiliate Marketing Awards. And during the recent Affiliate Summit that happened happened in New York about 3 months ago, I was presented with an AFI award. It was given to me by Ice-T and his wife Coco. Yeah. Ice-T referred to that award as a giant butt plug. Okay. I'm also the subject of a documentary called Generation Social, and it follows the, the life and 1 week in the life of Hootsuite, Emily Carr University, and some guy who makes money by blogging. It was shown on the CBC, and it's not shown down here, but it is posted, the video, the hour-long video is posted at the SMMOC meetup group. So if you join that group, you can actually watch the video and see how we did. My blog is johnchow.com. It is one of the biggest blogs in the world. On average, we have a daily active readership and follower of almost 250,000. 97,000 people follow me on Twitter. About 20,000 people fan me on Facebook. Basically, I'm an internet marketer. Internet marketing is what I do. I've been doing it since 1998. And internet marketing is the reason why I got more votes during product camp than the entire field combined. So if 1,100 and some odd votes and everyone else is, well, add them all up, it doesn't equal what I did. So if I want to win the product camp photo contest, I can take a photo of my hand, tweet it out, and say, like this, and I will win it. Okay. But I'm not going to do that. Okay. So you guys all have an equal chance. All right, what I want to talk to you today is about information products. An information product is basically anything to do with information. A lot of people think maybe it's just a book. But for where I come from, information product are online and virtual. I like doing info products that are just virtually based and not a physical product. So basically that means ebooks, downloadable software, membership sites, that kind of stuff. The reason I like them is because they're easy to create. If you're a blogger, and you've been blogging for a little bit, you probably have more than enough blog posts to create an info product. My first info product is just basically a compilation of all my blog posts. I put them together as a central theme and just sold it. Now, you can say, I could read your blog and get it for free. I go, sure. You just have to sit through 5,000 blog posts, because I've been blogging for 6 years. So you can do that, or you can just pay me $37 and I have it all assembled for you. So it didn't cost me anything to create. I created over time, and if you've been blogging, you probably have enough content to do this yourself. The cost of goods sold is nearly 0. I see we have some formatting error, but yeah. Second, Cost of goods sold nearly zero. Then it doesn't cost me anything to create an info product. It's basically what's in your brain. All of us are passionate about something. We're all expert at something. And if you're passionate about your topic, you're going to know your topic. And that means you're probably qualified to write about your topic and just basically turning your passion into a sellable product. And that's what I'm going to teach you today. The other nice thing is pricing on this stuff is based on value. You know, it's not like you're looking at something physical and you can, yeah, I wouldn't pay more than $1 for this. When you're selling information, people pay some value. Like, what is this information worth to you? You can charge anywhere from free. Nice. You can charge anywhere from free to thousands of dollars. Literally $1,000, because pricing is based on what it's worth to me, not something physical. Also, lastly, it's very easy to scale. My web post, gives me something like 6,000 gigs a month of data. And a lot of web posts is like unlimited data, even though they say unlimited, but it's usually enough. It's usually enough to have you download thousands and thousands and thousands of copies. Like right now, whether I sell 1,000 copies or 1,000,000 copies, the price is still the same. Because it's virtually impossible for me to hit the data limit of my hosting plan. And for most information marketer, that's going to be the case. So whereas, if you're producing water, it's linear. Information product, it's flat. And I want to show you the case study of an info product that we launched back in August. And it's called workfromnohome.com. It was created with a friend of mine from Malaysia. His name is Pen Jun. And back in July, he was in California for a month from Malaysia. And he just flew here with nothing but his notebook. And pretty much that was it. And the object of his venture was to just come to California, go see the Grand Canyon, go and explore around, and just how much money can I make on the internet while I have no home, with almost just a notebook and Wi-Fi from Starbucks. So that was a case study, and basically after a month, he ended up with about $12,614. So this product is based around this case study. So we created this product to show how this was done. And launching this product, it's a very, very specific formula how we do it. So first of all, the site itself, the Work From No Home site itself, is powered by WordPress, which is free. The membership that keeps the paying customers in and the non-paying customer out is Wishlist Member at, I think, wishlistmember.com. But it's a WordPress script. The email list that collects all the email for the customer is handled by Aweber at aweber.com. And that's like $19 a month for 500 names. And the price goes up from there. Wishlist, I believe, is $197 for a developer license. The videos were hosted on Vimeo Pro. We have a Vimeo Pro account, which is $199 a year. And the reason I like putting my videos on Vimeo Pro versus YouTube is because Vimeo allows you much higher privacy issue. For example, all my paid videos on Vimeo, when you go to Vimeo.com, you can't see them, they're invisible. And when I embed the video on Vimeo Pro, I'm allowed to they allow me to set the URL that the video gets embedded to. So those videos are only embedded at workfromnohome.com. If anyone finds the video and try to embed it on their site, it does not show up. So that's one of the advantages of Vimeo Pro, and it's for $199 a year, and that allows you to stream 250,000 videos a year. So if you don't see yourself showing the video more than 250,000 times, your cost is $199. Yes?
Are you taking questions yet?
Oh, sure. If anyone wants to interject, go ahead.
So if someone Googles the video,
it won't show up. Yeah, it's also no follow. I mean, it's basically no index.
Oh.
Yeah, so if Vimeo automatically applies a no index on it. It does not show up in search engine. It does not show up at Vimeo.com. It only shows up on the site on URLs that you assign. Yeah, this is not the regular Vimeo account. Because the regular Vimeo account, I believe, does not allow you to do commercial products anyway. So you have to get a pro account if you want to sell products. And Optimized Press is the WordPress theme that I use on the workfromnohome.com site. I believe that's $97. So basically, for way less than $1,000, we set this all up. And the case study was a month long. The actual creation of the product took 4 days. And then we launched it on August 3rd. So creating the infrastructure for creating your own info product is already in place. There's no need to code everything from the ground up. There's no need to, get a full-time server man, get a coder. All the stuff is there, and some of them are free or very, very low cost. Like I said, WordPress is free. Aweber is like $19 a month. Vimeo $199 a year. Optimized Press. So talking your ongoing cost is less than $100 a month. Yes.
What made you guys pick that subject?
What was that?
What made you guys pick that subject?
I'll get to that. Yeah, I will get to that. But what we choose that topic. But basically, when we're deciding on product, we just basically go with what people want, and everyone wants to make money. So and everyone wants to meet a member of the opposite sex. Everyone wants to be thinner, be fatter, or whatever. I don't go into the super niche. I don't worry about competition. I just go with what people want. And there are stuff that's always going to be, people's going to want no matter what the economy is. It's good or bad. People are always going to want to look better, meet the right partner, make more money. So, all right. So I sell the product on Clickbank, and I'm going to spend a few more minutes, quite a bit, talking about what Clickbank is. Clickbank.com. Clickbank is the largest clearinghouse of information products on the web. At Clickbank.com, basically, you have a choice of two options. Most people, when they first discover Clickbank, they go in it as an affiliate. And Clickbank has thousands of info products that you can either promote, and that's how most people start. Most people start as a Clickbank affiliate. They go to Clickbank, they find a product, and they promote it, and the vendor gives the affiliate a commission, anywhere from 50% to up to as high as 80 to 90% sometimes. Because information product, cost of goods sold is near zero, a vendor can afford to give an extremely high commission and still make money. And of course, the bigger the revenue share they give, the more affiliates they attract. But generally, the average at Clickbank is 50%. So there are products on tons and tons of categories, many different niches. And if you're just starting out and you're a blogger, say you blog about weight loss or diet, you can go to Clickbank and look at their weight loss diet section, and you'll see a bunch of info product on diet at various price points with anywhere from 50 to 80% commission. And you can put this product on your blog, either via a banner or just as a blog article. And if you sell copies, you'll get a commission from it.
Did you say 80% commission?
Yeah, up to 80% sometimes. I like Clickbank from a vendor standpoint. If you actually have a product, then Clickbank is a great place for you to put your product and have the affiliates sell for you. Yeah, you can sell. I can only sell so much myself, but Clickbank has over 100,000 active affiliates. So it's like having a sales force of 100,000 people. And they're always looking for new products to sell. And the nice thing about it is the accounting, the payment, all handled by Clickbank. So when you want to create a product, you basically submit it to Clickbank. It's a $50 application fee. Once it's approved, it goes into the Clickbank marketplace where the affiliates can then look at it and decide they want to promote it or not. Clickbank handles the payment and the transaction. So when somebody buys it, you don't need a merchant account. You don't have to worry about PayPal. Clickbank will handle the sales, and then it will also pay the affiliates and pay you. So there's no need to maintain who's selling what, who's selling where. Clickbank does all that. And basically, they take an 8% cut. So if you have a product that sells for $10 and you offer 50% commission to your affiliate, on a sale, Clickbank will take well, I guess that's about it. Let's say $100. Okay, $100. Clickbank will take $8, and then it will divide the remainder in half and divide it 50-50 between you and the affiliate. And the advantage of that, a lot less work for you, fully automated. But another really big key point is Clickbank is paying your affiliates. And I'm an affiliate. I promote a lot of stuff. And my biggest concern when I promote something is, are you going to pay me? Right? So if I don't know who you are, and you say you got this great product and you give me 80% commission, everything, I go, that's great, but I don't know you. I mean, you just came out of nowhere. I don't know who you are, right? If I know, if you're established and you're well known, yes, then you can set up your own affiliate program. But if you're just starting out, your biggest obstacle to affiliates is that, are you going to pay me? Because believe me, they've been burned a lot of times. Yeah, I've been burned quite a lot of times. I promote something and the guy takes the money and doesn't pay. But with Clickbank, because they're a huge, biggest on the web, huge internet, huge clearinghouse, I can be assured that I will be paid. Right? And every big affiliate have a Clickbank account. So when you tell me you're a part of Clickbank, basically I just get the URL and add my Clickbank ID and I can promote your product. There's no need for me to apply for your affiliate program. There's no need for me to enter all the information. So, and it's just a lot easier. All right, so Clickbank has over 100,000 affiliates looking for products to promote. And the main problem is, how do you get them to find your product? Because there are thousands of products on Clickbank. Thousands. You're competing against 1,000. And I do have a method to show it. I'm going to show you. And oh, by the way, I do ask that anything that's reviewed here, you don't blog about, please. Yeah, this stuff I actually don't blog about. I only tell it at live events like this. Right? So you'll never see me blog about this stuff. All right. The average Clickbank affiliate, when they come to Clickbank and they're looking for products to promote, they go to the marketplace. And the marketplace has a whole bunch of categories, arts and entertainment, betting system, business, investing, computers, and stuff. And then there's a lot of products. So what you got to do is, you need to get your product to the front page of Clickbank. It's like Clickbank affiliates are like Google searchers. They're like Google users. Yeah. When you do a Google search, how many people go beyond the front page? Anyone go to page 2 on a Google search? Hardly anyone go to page 2 on one. Okay, one. There's always one there. Right? But Clickbank, it's the same way. When people go to Clickbank to search for a product, and they see the front page, the majority of the time, that is all they will promote. They won't go past page 2. So if you can get your product to the front page of Clickbank, it's money, instant money. You cannot sell zero. It's like being on the front page of Google for whatever your search term is. You're going to get traffic. People are going to promote it. Because the average Clickbank affiliate doesn't really care about the product. That you don't. They'll just promote what's going to make them money. So Clickbank has several metrics that they use to help affiliates find products. And the most important matrix of all is the gravity score. Right there, gravity score. The gravity score, according to Clickbank, is the number of distinct affiliates who earn a commission by referring a paying customer to a vendor's product. And then it starts off with 1 and you lose 2. But basically what it means is that when an affiliate sells your product, gravity score is 1. When another affiliate sells your product, gravity score then goes to 2. And another affiliate goes to 3 and 4. And you get enough gravity score high enough, because you can search by gravity, you go on the front page. And depending on the niche you're in, sometimes you need a gravity score as low as 10 to 20. Sometimes you need a gravity score as high as 100 to get to the front page. But the key is to get to the front page. Yes?
Does the gravity score change if a customer, if you get clawbacks, returns, what happens?
Yeah, it does. It affects them.
Okay.
Gravity score is basically how many independent affiliate makes a sale. If there's a refund, the gravity, it goes away.
Okay.
It goes away. And it's over an 8-week period. So basically the first week is apply a factor of 1. The next week goes to 0.8. Like, so if an affiliate sells a product, the first week gravity score is 1. If next week you sell nothing, gravity then goes to 0.8. And next week you still sell nothing, gravity goes to 0.7, 0.6, and then it goes to 0. All right? So gravity is what drives affiliates. Affiliates love high gravity score because it tells them everybody is making money. Because a lot of people are promoting this. If they see a gravity score of 0, it means they're the guinea pig. They're your beta tester. And they will not promote any product with a gravity score of 0 because no one's selling. And so why should I promote that? Right? So I have a system to drive up gravity score. And this is what we did with Work From No Home. The first thing we did was we set up what's called a joint venture launch, a joint venture affiliate page. So I invited other affiliates to join in this launch on August 3rd of 2012. And the object is to get a whole bunch of joint venture affiliates together and all promote on that day, and then that will jack up the gravity score because you have a whole bunch of people promoting at the same time. And once we jack the gravity score high enough to get on the Clickbank front page, then it'll be exposed to the 100,000 Clickbank affiliates, and then they'll start promoting it. Okay? So what we did was we set up a page just for the joint venture affiliates, and we attracted them to, we asked them to join. Why you want to join? So for several reasons, like August. So we said August 3rd is a date, and we said your Clickbank ID. I said every affiliate has a Clickbank ID, and basically there's no need for you to sign up for anything. If you're already a Clickbank affiliate, basically this URL, your Clickbank ID goes here. Add that, you make a sale, you get credit for it. And this is inside the joint venture affiliate page. And we show them a sales funnel, the front end sale, then the upsell. Oh, by the way, when you sell a info product, it's never one. It's never one. You have more than one. Because if you just have one product and selling it, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. So we always include upsells. Clickbank has a one-button upsell system. So after if they buy the first product, it gives an option to do an upsell, one click, and it adds it to the bill. And of course, all sales funnel has an upsell. They say no, it has a downsell, and another upsell, downsell, upsell, and even has a monthly continuity. So, and even though it says $47, we actually priced the product at $37. The average product on Clickbank is $47. So I like to price it at $37, $10 less, so I can get more sale, increase gravity, and we make up the difference in the back-end upsell. So even though the front-end product is $37, the average customer ends up spending $50 because of the sales funnel. So,
What if you have a product where they pay like a monthly fee? Or
you can do that too. You can do, we do have a monthly continuity as well tied into the product. It's $37 per month. So in addition, and we get about 2% of the people actually sign up for that, and they say an average of 6 months. 6 months. Yeah. Yes?
How did you get the affiliates involved again?
Oh, this is what I'm explaining right now. Okay. Basically, this is the, we also have, we make the job as easy as possible for the affiliates. So we created the banners for them. They can put on their blog. We even create this email sales copy in case they want to send it out to their list. Even create the blog post for them so they can put it on their blog. The easier you make it for them, the more inclined they'll be to promote it. If they have to think, they probably won't promote. So, and how do I get my joint venture affiliates? Huh? Oh yeah, this is a big draw because we set up a $10,000 contest. Whoever can sell the most product during this contest period, first place gets $5,000, second place gets $2,000, third place gets $1,500. Anyway, and there's cash prizes for the top 10. And now, originally I said that I did the whole thing for less than $1,000. How come? But there's $10,000 here because we would have made more than that. We would have made our money back before we had to pay this thing out. Right? So that's not a problem. So $10,000 contest, that's what gets them in, because a lot of affiliates, they like making commission, but they like also participating in a launch, a contest launch, because they can make the commission and maybe win some money too. And usually, because it's a concentrated launch, they know gradually it's going to go up, and a lot of people can be hearing about it, so it's also easier time to sell. It's kind of like when Apple does a launch, you know, because everyone's feeding frenzy. How I got the initial joint venture affiliates is I use a service called JVNotify Pro. JVNotify Pro is kind of like a Clickbank service that alerts Clickbank affiliates on joint venture launches that are happening that have contests they can enter. So in addition to making the extended Clickbank commission, they can enter a contest. So we listed our launch with JVNotify Pro. We also pay them to send to their list an ad about our launch. So you can do that too. So that's what we did. And using JVNotify Pro, we signed up 500 joint venture affiliate who was ready to promote for us on August the 3rd. And that's basically how we do it. So August 3rd, we launch, boom, top of Clickbank within 2 days. 431 gravity. Now it's exposed to the 100,000 Clickbank affiliates who only promote stuff that's on their front page. They see that come out of nowhere and they start promoting it. So what happens is other sites that track Clickbank, like Clickbank Engine, we started popping up on their search engine. And that brings more affiliates. So the net effect of all this is the 1 week Alexa traffic graph. We came out of nowhere to 5,061. And basically, first week of launch, 1,483 units sold, an average of $50. By the time a month was up, we had sold over 4,000 units.
What does that Alexa number mean? The Alexa number you mentioned, what is that?
Oh, Alexa is a measurement of the size of sites on the internet. You know, like number one is Google. So basically, we shot this site that was made a month ago from out of nowhere to the 5,000 biggest site on the internet because of the number of people promoting it. That's basically how we did it. We got the product to the top. Now, one last important final tip I want to give you is create the marketing first, then the product. I know this is product camp, and the emphasis on product, but the truth of the matter is when it comes to info product, the marketing is more important. I get emails all the time from writers, authors, bloggers who created an ebook, a video series, some kind of product, a book, and they email, they say, they want me to look at it, review it, help them sell it, and it's, you know, they would say that, yeah, as you can see, it's a great piece of work, right? But you know, I just need a way to sell it now. I go, yeah, that's all you need now. So, right now I'm working on a third product that's launching in December, and right now it will launch in December 4th, I believe. It's December 4th. And for the last week, we've just been doing the marketing. The product's not even created yet. Because after we did all the marketing, we did all the sales pages, we do all the ads and stuff, then we create the product based on the sales page. It's not easy that way. Because your sales page basically lists all your features, lists all your stuff. So when you're creating your product, you can just go after, okay, this is checked off, that's checked off, and then you won't be sued for false advertising. So, yeah, that's really messed up. Anyway, if you want to, that's my contact information. So you need to contact me. My web is johnchow.com. Email is johnchow@johnchow.com. You can follow me on Twitter, John Chow, Facebook, John Chow, and LinkedIn. You can follow me on LinkedIn. And I don't have a telephone number, so don't call me. Udemy, udemy.com. And Udemy has changed the system, but we did have a way to get to the Udemy front page as well. All right. And back when Udemy first started, and Udemy is actually for someone who just wants to create a product and upload it and don't worry about anything. Udemy is a great choice because Udemy hosts the video for you. And Udemy does also does a transaction, and Udemy has affiliates as well. So in Clickbank, I still need to host, create the site, and Udemy, everything has the same look. So you just upload the videos. Udemy creates a site. You just tell them your Udemy URL. Right? Now Udemy used to have this feature called trending, and those are trending courses that are on there, right? And they since removed that. But just like Clickbank, if you can get to the front page of Udemy, guaranteed sales. I mean, it's like getting on the front page of iTunes. You have an app, you want to win, boom, front page of iTunes, you're done. I said, Microsoft, to promote their app store, they got this thing like this. They'll give you like $10,000 of promotion, something like that, and you're supposed to sell X amount, and they will guarantee you $10,000. So all Microsoft can do is just put them on the front page of their site, $10,000 easy. So Udemy is the same way. Yeah. But back then, Udemy had this thing called trending, and it's for courses that are sold a lot in a short period. Then you get on the trending, you get on the front page. So what we did was my friend Jeremy Shoemaker, he created a local search engine course. It's a course for local search engine marketer to basically approach local businesses to do the SEO. And the course was $297, and he put it up on Udemy. See, Udemy allows you to create coupon codes, private coupon codes for yourself. And that was the key there. So the course was $299. And what we did was we created a coupon code, a $290 coupon code. So bring the course down to $9. Right? So what I did was basically I sent an email to my list and said, yeah, my friend Shu, he's got a new $299 course on how to do local search engine marketing, make some money by going to local firms, and how to charge, how to approach them, and how to price the product, and how to do local SEO marketing for them. And normally it's $299, but I twisted his arm, and he gave me a coupon code. I'll bring the price down to $9. Right, so I don't know what else to say. Go buy it. And yeah, basically sold like 150 copies overnight. Boom, he was on the front page, and they're trending. And because he did so much in a short period of time, he also ended up in the Udemy newsletter that's sent to all the subscribers. Right? And when it's on the front page, the price shows $299. And they don't know what coupon code is. So the bottom line is, when it was all over, Shu sold about 150 units at $9, and another 600 units at $299. So that's basically, but yeah, I say Udemy has got rid of the trending, so we're trying to figure another way to do it now.
Do you think that caused them to reevaluate their trending?
You think what I did caused them to reevaluate the trending? Maybe, I don't know. Well, if anyone does have a great Udemy course, because I do know Udemy, they have contacted me, and because they want me to put up course up there. So I did reply back to the guy who contacted me and said, if I put a course, will you put me on the front page? And he said, yeah, anything you want on the front page. So I just got to put a course up there. Udemy, Udemy.com. Yes.
Hey John, share a little bit on what you blog on, how often you blog, and your purpose, and how you got to where you are on your blog.
Well, the blog is called johnchow.com, so therefore it's about John Chow. It was started as a personal blog to update my friends and family on what's happening in my life. I have relatives living in Toronto, as relatives live in mainland China. So instead of calling each other up, they can just log on to the blog and see what's happening with life in Vancouver. And it started off that way, and because it was a personal blog, it allows me to talk about anything I want. And one of the things I talk about was internet marketing, because I've been a full-time internet marketer since 1998. And the blog allowed me an outlet to talk about how I make money with those other affiliate sites. And it was those blog posts that got me my readership. And this was back around December 2005 to early 2006, and blogging was just on the upswing. So, and eventually those blog posts about internet marketing and making money by content site eventually evolved into blog posts about making money by blogging, because a lot of people were starting blogs that day and back then, and they wanted to know how to monetize a blog and make money from a blog. So that's how I started making money by blogging because I never intended to actually make money from this. So, and the blog today would still be making no money if it were not for an email from a reader. Back in around September of 2006, email said something like, you talk a great talk about making money by blogging, but your blog makes no money. So it's a case of do as I say, not as I do. So what I did was I decided to turn the blog into a case study. And every month I would blog how much money the blog made. I would monetize the blog. I would tell how much traffic the blog got, how much money the blog made, and what I did to make that. And every month you can follow along this case study. So the goal of the case study was part-time blogging with full-time income. And I call full-time income $3,000 a month. I pulled that out, just pulled that out of thin air. I don't know, sounds like full-time, I suppose. And part-time blogging is 2 hours per day, which was how long I spent on average running my blog. I figure if you can make $3 grand a month on a couple hours a day, you're not rich, but now you got choices. Because this $3 grand is going to be on top of your job or your business or whatever else it is, right? So it's disposable spending flash money. You can just drive a better car, live in a better neighborhood, send your kid to private school, whatever. So from 2005 to September 2006, the blog made zero. And September 2006, the first month it was a monetized blog, it made about $350. 4 months later, I hit the $3,000 per month goal. And instead of stopping the case study, I decided to keep it going, pull out all the stops. What would happen if I really try to monetize it, like revamp the entire site geared toward just making money from it? 2 years later, the blog was making over 40 grand a month, and at that point, I stopped the case study because my accountant told me that I think you proved it. So, and that's how I basically started blogging.
Yeah, but didn't you start with a celebrity?
A celebrity?
Named Sally.
Oh, you're talking about, yeah. See, I'm a bit of a tech geek. Like, I've always been an internet tech geek. I'm so much of a tech geek that, when my wife was pregnant and we found out that it's going to be a girl and we were deciding on names for her, like, one of the things I did was I made sure her domain name was available before I named her. So, sallychow.com. And her blog was actually started 3 months before she was born. The first blog post was a picture of an ultrasound, and the title says, "I'll be live soon." So her blog has documented her life since 3 months from birth till today, which is 6 years old. So basically, I write it for her in her voice. So hoping eventually one day she'll take it over and she'll continue it, and she will have a blog that documents her entire life. And I figured that would be a pretty cool gift.
John, you mentioned you have a mailing list of 100,000.
Yes.
For somebody who's just starting out, how would you recommend they grow a list?
All right. Like I said, my mailing list is, the list is basically the bread and butter of my entire operation. And it's the mailing list that basically saved me from Google. Part of my marketing way back when was I was pushing the envelope. And I pushed Google a little too hard, and they actually nuked me. I was banned from Google for 3 years. When you search for John Chow, you got John Cow, a parody site. Yeah, there's a John How, there's a John Buffalo, John Chicken. There's a whole bunch of sites that pretend to be like John Chow. But when you search for John Chow, I wasn't there. I was on page 10. And so for 3 years. And the reason I survived was because I have a mailing list. I don't need Google. I have 100,000 people I can access to by just a push of a send button. So if I launch a new site, if I launch a new product, the email list is like an ATM. Go there, make a withdrawal, hit send. So how you build that is built up over time. And the easy way to build a mailing list is to offer a bribe. Give them something free. When you go to my blog, you get a pop-up for a free ebook that shows you how I make money by blogging, how I produce $40,000 a month by blogging. And to get the ebook, you just enter your name. You just enter your email address, name and email address. And then after I get your name, I then push that name through my sales funnel. And the sales funnel is designed to do 3 things. Basically, build a relationship between me and the subscribers, establish me as the authority on what I'm talking about, and recommend products and solutions to them that will solve their problem. Sometimes these products and solutions cost money, sometimes they're free. Sometimes I make a commission on it, and sometimes they're my own product. So basically, when someone signs up to my list and goes through the sales funnel, if they buy everything on my funnel, I would make over $1,000 from this person. Now, I know that's not going to happen. Some people will do nothing. Some people may just sign up for a web hosting, and in which case I will get a referral fee from my web host. Some people may just sign up for a net network, or in which case I will get a residual every month. I make money off people who sign up to various ad networks I refer them to. So overall, I worked it out that everyone that signs up to my list is worth $10 a year to me. So that's my matrix right now, and I'm always trying to tweak that to increase that. So if each name is worth $10 to me. So if I want to do paid advertising, I know that as long as I'm paying less than $10 to acquire that customer, I'm in the money. So once you figure out that matrix, you can then scale yourself, because you can get so much traffic yourself, but if you know you're going to be making this much per month off this customer, you know, then you can spend money and just scale and just massively advertise and then get the list going up really, really fast. Yes?
Do you have like a Salesforce software that puts them through that?
Yeah, Aweber. Aweber, the thing I showed you, aweber.com. Yeah, that's basically Aweber, unlimited automatic autoresponders. You can segment the list. You can move, like if they become a buyer, you can move them from the prospect list to the buyer's list and then start another sales funnel for that list. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. You can geo-target. You want to just hit people in California, you can enter just zip code and just target those people. You can do a whole bunch of stuff with Aweber.
I have another question, similar to what Kathy asked about the list.
Yeah.
A lot of people seem to be intimidated because, I mean, you've been doing this since 1998, and then even the blogging part, even though it's fairly new to you, is still 6 years now or so. So how do you encourage people to not be afraid of that? Because they say, well, you've been doing it for 6 years, so I'm never going to catch up, or I'm never going to be able to do that.
Well, basically, I recommend you go to archive.org and look up johnchow.com and see how it looks when it first started. Because it looks nothing like it looks today. It was on a free WordPress theme. I started with just basically the cost of a domain name. There was no customized theme. I just used a Misty Look theme, and I just changed the color, and I just started blogging. And I said, when I started, I was just blogging about me, so it was easy. It's blogging about me, so it's really easy. But the key is to be consistent at it. You know, I get emails all the time. They come to my blog, they get excited, they start their blog, and the first week they're going gung-ho, they're blogging like mad, they're making content, and then they see no money's coming in, then they start slowing down, and then they read another blog, it's how much money they start doing again, so they're doing up and down, on again, off again blogging, and that doesn't work. You gotta be consistent at it. You need to pick a consistent posting frequency and stick to it. Right? Since I started blogging, I've averaged 1.8 blog posts per day. Every day since December 2005. There has never been a single day in a blog's life where there wasn't at least one new blog post. And it's this level of consistency that I believe that is a large part of my success. Because readers can always know that if they come to my blog, there's going to be something for them to read.
Ensure product quality for the products.
Product quality?
Yeah.
Well, we look at the refund rate. We look at the refund rate. If it gets above 10%, got to improve it. Yeah. And because Clickbank also monitors your refund rate as well. Like then they will delist you if there's too many refund, because the bank gets pissed off, gets all the chargeback and stuff like that. So yeah, so you do have to deliver a quality product, and that's how we looked at it. And we never had a product that had refund rate exceeds 20%. So as long as you're staying under 15, you're fine. And there are people, because Clickbank has a 60-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. And there are people who buy Clickbank product just to take it and then just refund it. And there are people who do that, yeah. And that's just part of the cost of doing business. So that account, you're never going to have a refund rate of 0. It's impossible. Well, before the blog, or before I was an internet marketer, I had a regular business. I own a print shop. We had 2 locations, and basically it was 6 days a week of 12-hour days. It was a real bricks and mortar business that cost over $100,000 to start. And so I got into internet marketing while I had the business. And basically internet marketing overtook the business, overtook the regular bricks and mortar business. And it basically got to the point where the profits from the net was greater than the sales, the gross sales of the print shop. So at that point, I go, why am I doing this? So I just closed the print shop down, and basically I just been doing this. Yes?
How were you able to handle both? It sounds like the internet affiliation business required a lot of maneuvering, especially.
It needs, you need to set it up. The key is yes, there is work involved in setting it up, like creating a product. But once it's done, pretty much automated. Like the work from the home product, we launched it on August 3rd. I haven't promoted it since then. But because it's still on the top of Clickbank, it actually is 4 months later, it's still on the Clickbank front page. It's number 2 now, no longer number 1. And the reason for that is because Google Sniper did a relaunch, so they got back up there. But 4 months later, it's still on the front page. And Clickbank has enough new affiliates applying every day, looking for product to promote. And like I said, the only look at the front page, even now, it's still selling 40 to 60 copies a day. Every day.
What's the price point again?
$37, but I said the average sale is $50 with the upsells and stuff. So it's doing that. Tomorrow it will do 40 to 60 a day. And as long as it stays on the front page, it will probably do that volume. And so I expect to be on the front page for at least another 8 to 10 months, 8 to 12 months.
Aside from Clickbank and your other affiliate sites like Blogger and everything, well, not Blogger, but do you use a website at all?
A web what? Do I use?
A traditional website?
A traditional website? Everything I do is based on WordPress. If I have to create a site, I use WordPress for it. Because WordPress has evolved a lot more than just a blogging platform now. And WordPress is pretty much a full-fledged CMS now. So, like, if you want to create a landing page, the landing page that you saw, that's WordPress. It doesn't look like a blog. Because, yeah, I mean, yeah, let's see here. See this? Yeah, that's WordPress. Yeah, it's Optimize Press, basically. That's the Optimize Press theme. It looks like a landing page. It looks like a sales page. So you can make it look like anything. Yes?
How do you evaluate products? You probably get, people want to pitch to you all the time, so how do you just go about
basically, like I said, the product has to be in demand. I specialize in the internet marketing niche. So if you come to me with a diet product, I probably can't sell it. Because that's not me. I mean, my crowd, my readership doesn't go for that. But if you have a product that's internet marketing related, perhaps blogging related, or a piece of software such as a paid plugin, that can help their blog, that can help them get more traffic to the blog, help them monetize the blog, that kind of stuff is, yeah. I look at those kind of stuff. All right, so looks like we're out of time. Thank you very much. You've been a great audience.